You guys, you guys are so funny. How are y'all? Ooh, child. Listen, it might be at summertime, pero it feel like winter to the people that you left behind, okay? Jesus. The name of the song is Coldest by Tank. Hey, Unique. What's up, lady? The name of this song is Mia So So. Hi, Callie. The name of this song is Coldest by Tank. And I don't know, I just feel this sense of heaviness. Like, I feel like these karmics are feeling like, damn, I really fucked up. Hey, DP. Oh, thank you, So So. These karmics is really like, damn, I really fucked up. Like, I really, really, I don't know what it is, but friend, because I don't know what's causing this. Hold on. We're going to see what is causing this. Why are they feeling like this? Damn, I just cut the deck. And I got the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the World card in reverse. You know what? There's a sense of immaturity. There is a really big sense of immaturity, and I really feel like it's almost like, and I'm not calling these people dogs, y'all. If I gotta get up, I got some frankincense. Hold on, because that flame getting a little too cold up. I got some frankincense burning, and I don't want my alarms to go, my smoke alarms to go out. Hold on one second. But it's giving me a sense of immaturity, and it's kind of like when you have dogs, and if you don't correct certain habits as they become older, you know, they stay with those bad habits. And I really feel like that's what happened with these people. They had these habits that they never corrected, and as you are growing, and as you are healing, there is a sense of accountability and maturity that you have as you're healing and as you're growing, right? And I feel like because he did not grow up, it's created such a wedge. And I feel like because you have become so disciplined with, ooh, because you've become so disciplined, because I feel like I was all up in y'all face, okay? But because you have come so disciplined with your energy and who you are as an individual, because you've done so much work, it's almost as if their energy is like, you look at them and it's almost, I feel like y'all don't have any more patience, okay? And the way that you have distanced and isolated yourself, that frankincense smells so good, but the way that you have distanced and isolated yourself from them, they are feeling like, damn, the collective mundo is done. What's up, Tronda? I don't know who that is, so. Hey, Aunt Angela. What's up, Faith? Yeah, it's, I feel like you just don't have anything left to invest in these people, so you give them nothing. And it's triggering them because even it's almost like, and I was getting, damn, what is that board game? Not connect the dots. It's like bloom, 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 bloom. And then you have to either get it this way or you have to get it this way. And then you unzip the bottom and then all of the chips fall down. What was the name of that? Connect Four. That's it. Connect Four. That's what it was giving me. I feel like this person could have had like a tit for tat type of energy where maybe they did something And you would kind of like entertain it, but not in the same vibrational frequency that they did. So I felt like they could have been accustomed to it, but it's like now you're like, I don't even play that game anymore. And you're like, why are you even playing that game? But that's the only game that they know how to play. And I feel like you could have kind of been like, and this is figuratively or literally, shit, I don't fucking know. And I feel like maybe you could have put them on to different games, like, okay, let's play dominoes, or let's play um Yahtzee. You know what I'm saying? Or let's play phase 10. But it's like all they wanted to do was play spades or connect four. And you're just tired of playing. You want something new. You want something different. And I feel like these people are having a very emotionally and mentally, they're having a very hard time accepting this because now they're holding all of the weight. Okay, they're holding it all on their own because at first it was we got the 10 of wands, and if you were playing the game with them, or if you were kind of like entertaining their energy, then we can split this 10 of wands and it'll be 5 of wands on your side, 5 of wands on their side, kind of like, like a little bit of okay? But now that you're no longer doing this, they're carrying all of the weight because with this Saturn energy, this is discipline. Oh, okay, spirit. This talks about discipline. This talks about structure. Okay, and we are actually still in Saturn. I think Saturn went retrograde in June, and it stays in retrograde until November. So you guys have already implemented a lot of that Saturn energy last year. Okay, and now it was important to maintain the discipline this year, and y'all have done that, and that's what's allowing these cycles to close out. So what these people did not implement last year and what they haven't been actively working on this year is literally forcing them to get left behind. And this is why, okay? Because we got Sagittarius, this is temperance energy because they did not balance the weight. They did not balance their energy. So now they're feeling the weight of the low vibrational frequency that they have been holding on to or that they hadn't released. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? Oh shit, I didn't realize this was two. Yeah, you're tired. Okay? With this Leo card in reverse and this 3 of wands, you're tired of those days. You're tired of those dark days or maybe depressive days. Like you have your sights onto new things. You don't have anything else to invest because at this point, if you invest anything else, it will literally take from your light. And that's, you're no longer willing to sacrifice any more of your light that you have already given. And that's why it was so important for you guys to call back your energy and do the healing work so that you can move forward. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all, excuse me, I spilled this brown stuff. Is shellac. So I don't know if you guys take shellac. Is it shellac? No, is it shilajit? Shilajit? Whatever that shit's called. But you got to put that shit in some hot water in order to get it off. So that's why that shit's still there. Um. Okay, well then let me keep going with this then. You give off a very unbothered energy. I swear to God, like these people are feeling so triggered because it's like, damn, like they know how they mistreated you. And because they have not come towards you and apologize, it's like they are blocking themselves. Oh, okay. So they're blocking themselves because that throat chakra, it's like they're refusing to come and communicate with you. And source could also be blocking them as well so that they can feel that burden Why? Because they got to go all the way back down to that root chakra. They got to go all the way back down to where it began, where this piss poor behavior started from. And y'all could have been like Caesar. Y'all could have been like, hey, you know, trying to help them correct themselves, but they never got it. Okay? They never fucking got it. And a lot of them could have refused to get it, you know? Oh, this kind of good. You said they never get it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you was like, listen, I gotta look out for me. I gotta take care of me. It's like you understand that nobody's gonna take care of you like you take care of yourself. And if you keep giving, you will have nothing to give to and for yourself. And I also feel like these people, oh, remember I was talking about the root chakra? Look at that. That's the root chakra right there. That is literally the root chakra. Okay? Right there. Heavy root chakra energy. I mean, hold on. How many? One, two, three, three. So 333 could be significant. And 666. Yeah. And it's like, I feel like these people are sitting back and like shameful. You know what? It's making me think of that Tyrese song, Shame. Sorry. It does. Because they be like, shame. Okay. You know how Tyrese be doing all that hooting and hollering. Okay. But they're feeling very shameful because I feel like now that they are kind of like, and I'm hearing, what is that, an accordion? That, I don't know. But I'm hearing an accordion. And it's like, they have no choice because they're like left behind. It's like they have no choice but to sit back and think of all the things that they've done and all the ways that they have mistreated you, and that's what's causing them more agony. Ooh, damn, this shit is rough. Heavy Saturn energy. Damn, how many Saturn cards do we have? One, two, three. Hold up, because I thought I saw another one. Four. 444 could be significant. And 4. Yeah, 444 could be significant. And this is literally one of the toughest lessons that they have to learn by losing somebody that was not only generous with material things, but generous with their heart. Okay? So for them, this is like a double-edged sword that they have caused on themselves. And I feel like a lot of them, this is hitting them in some type of mother wound. It's hitting them in a mother wound. Because the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, this is material, but she's also very well balanced in her emotions, which is why she's able to stabilize the material world. Okay? Yep, 333. We got the Three of Wands, the Three of Swords, and here goes the Three of Pentacles. 333 is very significant. And I really feel like the people that are around these people ain't people in the way that you were. You know what I'm saying? It's literally like when you meet somebody that's truly dope and like that's truly caring and that's truly nurturing, and you lose that person, that means that you've now experienced authenticity. That means that you've now experienced that rawness, that realness, right? So when you lose that and you try to replace it, you can never replace that type of energy. It can never be replaced. So to literally know that you're hanging around a bunch of people that will never be real because you lost what you already really had, oh God, they're just taking a whole bunch of L's. They're just taking a whole bunch of L's. Because along with your healing energy, and I feel like a lot of people could be watching you online. A lot of people could be watching you online. But not only do you have healing energy, it's like you are an inspiration. I gotta draw her bathing suit back on. But you are an inspiration. The way that you see things is Aquarius are very revolutionary with how they see things. They're very radical. They're very outside of the box type of thinkers. So you give great advice. You give really good advice and you really help people in ways, and this is giving me the heart chakra, like you really touch people's hearts. And it's also giving me that movie, that TV show Touched by an Angel. Okay, and there was that song In the Arms of an Angel. It's like you are like a true earth angel. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what they miss out on. And a lot of them, they try to fight it. Why am I hearing that song? um it's a gospel song, but I don't even know if this is the actual song on the radio or if this is something my family made the fuck up. But it was like, said I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but I couldn't keep it. Said I wasn't gonna tell nobody, but I couldn't keep it to myself. What the Lord has done for me. So I feel like people could have tried to keep their feelings to themselves, or they could have tried to like keep this shit under wraps, but it's almost like a volcano that's about to erupt. Is that a actually is that an actual, oh thank you Limitless. That is an actual song. Listen, I swear to God, sometimes my family was making up shit. Okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see how these people are feeling about you guys, right? I don't know. What why is this coming up? I'm glad you know that song. Why is this coming up? Because they feeling overwhelmed. Look at that. They are feeling stuck and overwhelmed. Woo! Mm, 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 mm. Trapped. And now that guilt and that shame. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm. You grew up in Southern Baptist. Clarify restoration. How y'all doing tonight? I told you I feel like they watching y'all. Okay, you got people out here trying to watch you. Watch me. I got it. Was that James Brown? Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. You also got people trying to figure out how the fuck did you do that shit? And if y'all didn't watch my reel that I posted on here earlier, oh, thank you, Sean. If y'all didn't watch my reel that I had posted earlier, like, I feel like people were trying to use you as like an experiment. It's like they were trying to test your perseverance, okay? Because you never gave up. You don't give up. That is James Brown. Thank you, Matt. You never gave up. And I feel like people were trying to see which one, like which illusion or which one of the seven deadly sins they could trap you in, and you never gave up. Look, death and perseverance. You never gave up. Never. You didn't take the bait. You didn't take the bribe. And a lot of these people, what's up, Strive? A lot of these people have like Gollum energy. I was picking up Gollum, my precious, from the Lord of the Rings. I ain't gonna lie, I do love the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I do. But I was picking up a lot of Gollum energy from them. And remember, like Gollum had like a little bit of like a reptilian type of energy. And if you guys have been watching me for a while, I told you about the reptiles and the reptilians, okay, and how they operate. One, two, Gollum was tempted by that ring, which is greed, which is power, which is like material shit. But he'd be like, my precious. And then he'll be like, sorry, master. So these people could have had like very imbalanced type of energy. So it was really hard to trust them. Like you didn't know what you got from them. Third wheel and homeless. Third wheel, perseverance, and homeless. And I feel like a lot of these people could have given you false advice on purpose to try to hold you back. But see, it's like not only were they trying to test your heart, they were trying to test your mind. And it's like your whole will, they were trying to test the essence of who you are. And a lot of people envy how you think. They envy how beautiful your heart is. They envy your connection to source and how pure that connection is. They envy that shit. And it's like, okay, well, why don't we trap, how about we trap them this way? Or how about we get them this way? And I made a reference like at a carnival, how you have like that, they have like that glass mirror thing that in a carnival. And I feel like they try to get you caught in those mirror illusions. But at the end of the day, one of those mirrors show the real you. But see, you weren't afraid. A lot of times when people get in those mirror funhouse, thank you, Faith. A lot of times when people get in those funhouse, they start to panic because they see so many variations. And I feel like you didn't panic. You quiet yourself, you quiet your mind, and you went within. And that's how you were able to recognize like the real from the fake. That's how you were able to do that. And people were just sitting here watching you like a rat in a maze. They were watching you and then trying to block you. You still found a way to get out. You still found a way. This is crazy. And now they're left with the things that they did to you that they had no business doing to you. Damn, this is crazy. And I have been predicting this for a while. And it's like now it's here. And if you guys feel like a sense of sadness, I don't feel like that's your emotions. I feel like these are people trying to pull on your energy. Okay? Look at that. Imagination and confinement. And this is all that they're stuck with. Imagination. Like they're literally stuck in their mind. And I feel like instead of it being like light and sunny for them, it's more so of like dark and gloomy. Excuse me. It's more like darkness and gloominess, because with this solar plexus energy, this has really, this false identity of all this shit is taking a toll on their self-esteem. So it's hitting them in their solar plexus. They don't have anybody to play with. They don't have anybody to call. They don't have anybody that would entertain this energy that they are in. What's this overload? Woo, what did I say? Bully in reverse. That shit is taking a toll on them. Because they're like, they should have never done this. These people are feeling like they should have never treated you the way that they treated you. And I'm hearing that song by Lauryn Hill, Sweetest Thing. She says, sweetest thing I ever known is like a kiss on the collarbone. And y'all are the sweetest thing that could have ever come into people's lives. It's very, I don't know. It's I'm hearing shameful. It's sad. It's like you gotta stop playing these fucking games. And I'm not even gonna lie. It was getting to the point where, like, I feel like because these people are so immature in how they think and how they respond and how they react, it's almost like they thought that this was a joke. They thought that this shit was a game. And it was like, haha, oh, I hurt your feelings, ha 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 ha. Like they thought it was funny. And now they're actually understanding the consequences, or they're feeling the consequences of what happens when you try to play with people's emotions. It's not fun when the rabbit got the gun. It is not fun when the rabbit got the gun, because they push you to a point where you don't even want to be in the same room as them. They pushed you to a point where you literally act like they are fucking invisible. You guys could probably not say anything to them, or you would never want to say anything to them. You never want to see them again. You never want to speak to them again. Because while they were playing with your feelings, you always considered their feelings. You always took their feelings into consideration. And they thought that this shit was a fucking game. And now that you heal and you see that and you realize that, you're like, my emotions and how I felt about you was never a fucking game. It was never a game. You were in this, and what you had to do was heal from this so that you could truly see this for what this is. Take the emotions out of it. Take how you feel about that person at that point. Take the title away and see this for what it truly was. This is how you are able to correlate with why you will never fuck with them again. Because it's like, even though you played games with me, I was real for you. I showed up for you. I was loyal. I protected you. I gave to you. I would have given you the fucking shirt off my back, and you didn't have to do me like that, but you chose to. You thought that hurting my feelings was fucking entertainment. And now at this point, I don't ever want to fuck with you again. And this is why you don't push good people to this point, because this is the point of no return. And you thought that shit was funny until now you're left feeling this shit. And it hurt. It hurt, don't it? Now they got to sit at this table and eat these cold ass grits. If y'all ever ate cold ass fucking grits and them shits get clumpy, they got to eat this shit. Okay? And a lot of them could literally not even have an appetite, because the heaviness and the weight of that guilt and that shame is sickening them. It's affecting them. They don't even have a desire to eat. This is why you have to stop playing them games. What did I just say? Ooh, did y'all see that? Treasure and withdraw. And this is what you've done. You withdraw from these people because you recognized your worth, and they recognized yours way too late. I'm hearing the Ringley, what is it? The Ringley Brothers Circus is what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing the Soul Train. Y'all remember the Soul Train? And now they know that you're not going to compromise. These people know that you're not going to compromise. There's no coming back. There is nothing that they can do to restore this connection. And for some of you guys, this could be a work connection, or like a work relationship. You have literally done all that you can. Okay? Why is this coming up, Spirit? Ooh, you know what song I'm hearing? What movie was that? It was a Tyler Perry movie. And Tyler Perry's wife was a crackhead, and Tyler wouldn't allow his daughter to sing in a choir. But Medea ended up talking to Tyler and telling her that that the little girl wasn't gonna turn out to be the mom. Was that I Can Do Bad All By Myself? I think that was was it? Okay, so it was I Can Do Bad All By Myself. Because that was the one with Taraji. No. Medea's Family Reunion. That's it. Medea's Family Reunion. One of them. I don't fucking know. But but in the movie, I think it was a little girl, and she was like, "Father, can you hear me? I need you every day. Know that you are listening." But what was the chorus? Father, can you hear me now? Father, can you hear me now? Father, can you hear me now? That's what this is giving me. And Tamala Mann was in that one. You know what? I don't know. I don't. It was one of them. It was one of them. It was one of them. Now they know, and I'm hearing that now they know these bougie ass, lying ass, come and talk to me ass, con artists, catfish ass, confessionals ain't gonna do nothing because you're so deep in your self love. You are so heavy in this self love energy, which is so. That means that you in the universe is like this. You in the universe is like this, and because you are in an energy of self-love, your intuition has heightened, if not doubled. Okay, maybe you guys could be tapping into a lot of the clear audio, audient, clear sentient. Now you can be typing into all types of those clairs, and they know that if they try to come towards you, you gonna see right through the bullshit. You finna see right through the bullshit. And a lot of them, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a lot of people don't have good intentions anyway coming towards you, because they're coming towards you because they need help. A lot of them are stuck in this situation that's real sticky. Okay, it's like a bee when they get consumed by like a lot of honey, when their wings get stuck in that honey, if the other bees don't come and eat that honey off to help warm that bee up so that it doesn't get too stuck, it'll solidify and the bees can die like that, right? So this person is like, damn, I need help, but I can't manipulate the collectamundo like I used to, because now they're gonna pick up on that shit because they know that I was breadcrumbing them. And oh, and now every little thing I say, every little promise that I make, they're gonna look into that shit. They're gonna look into it. So now they know that they can't come at you any other kind of way. They know that shit. It's literally like they can have a whole mariachi band. They can have a whole mariachi band and you ain't gonna pay that shit no attention. Okay? They can be outside like Ray J singing If I Had One Wish. If I had one wish. Okay? With the baby oil sliding down the cars. Thank you, Michi. Okay? Sliding down the cars with the pleather suits. Okay? With the boombox sticking outside the sunroof. They can do all of those shenanigans and you still won't hear them. If anything, you will call the police because of a noise ordinance. Okay? You're not hearing them because you understand that this person is just trying to get into your pot of gold. And this can be literally or figuratively. I don't know. Okay? A lot of you guys could be abstinent or celibate. Okay? And you're not going to open that treasure chest for just a baby girl. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry. And you just look so good. I just can't not touch that body. A lot of them could like your body. Okay? A lot of them could like your body. Okay? And all you smears that goddamn Karmic ass, cheap ass chapstick. Okay? That they done smothered over their lips. Like cooking goddamn pork chops with the gravy on top of it. You're not trying to hear that shit. You ain't trying to hear that. Because you know, a lot of these people ain't got no fucking money. And they know that you coming into something or that you're just excelling. So that means that you're moving on to better things. And they like, damn, I should have held out just a little bit longer. And you know what's crazy? I need to post a video about this. But I was also picking up an energy how y'all might look very sweet and innocent, and it's giving me those angry Madagascaran birds, like cute and cuddly. But baby, that cut off, they be like, where the hell did that shit come from? Where in the hell did that shit come from? Like, you don't look like you so cutthroat. you don't look like you would cut a motherfucker off the way that you did. Okay? They was like, damn, I didn't even get a doggy bag. They're like, I didn't even get a doggy bag. Damn. Shit. Then they be walking away, stomach all growling, okay? Having to bite on them little nubby ass fingernails. They never saw it. And I feel like if y'all told people stories about, if you guys have told people stories about maybe how you would cut people off and shit like that, I feel like people maybe have what? People may have, get it together. People may have thought that you were over exaggerating. Okay? You said feeling this. People may have thought that you were over exaggerating or that those maybe just blatantly lying. But you was like, no, this is a non-fictional story that I'm telling you about this shit that I have done and how I've cut motherfuckers off. And they never thought that shit would happen because they were so oblivious to you actually not seeing them for who they were. And a lot of times people don't realize that you be giving people heads up. Like, okay, back in the day, I used to cut a motherfucker off for less. Okay? And they don't get it. They don't get it. It's not clicking. Or they're just like, well, you won't do me like that. Well, you won't see my shit coming because I've been doing that shit in the dark. No, ho. I'm saying this shit because I know the shit that you're doing and I'm giving you a heads up to stop. Okay? And they still don't get it. It's still not clicking to them. Because in their mind, they are so slick that they think they're so slick that you're not peeping what the shit that they're doing. And you're like, no, I'm peeping it and I'm giving you a warning. Okay? Because I see that shit. I see it. They don't get it. And then when you cut them off, you just gonna cut me off like that? I've been telling you this whole time. I've been telling you this whole time. What's this treasure? I don't believe this shit. Do not believe this shit. They finna promise you a bunch of bullshit. What's luck? Give me the card for luck. Good news in reverse and trap is exactly what I've been telling you. Okay? Good news in reverse and trap. That's exactly what they're trying to do. If these people come back and they daydream, oh my God. Remember I was talking about the fun house with the mask and the illusions? They've been daydreaming about this shit. What have they been daydreaming about, Spirit? What have they been daydreaming about? Coming back towards you and trying to rebuild this toxic ass family. Trying to come back in and do it all over again. What's the collective advice for this shit? Because I'm not going to spend this whole time talking about this. I'm telling you, this person could have a lot of mommy daddy issues, okay? Oh shit, you could have been dealing with a Scorpio. I'm dreaming of you. Do you see me in my dreams? Did I not just say that? Okay? This person says, I admired your authenticity and was jealous of it at the same time. This is toxic as fuck. And this is why they have such a hard time healing, because of their own inconsistency. Somebody could have brown eyes. Okay, now they wanting to come in and say that you are the best part of them. Somebody says they want to redeem how you see them. Or do they want to come in with another, I don't trust this. Not with this Capricorn energy. See, Capricorn is very, when they're in that shadow energy and they haven't done the healing work, they can be very manipulative. Very manipulative. And what they will try to do is they will try to entice you, okay, with something that they feel like they can lock you in with. And you got to be careful, because sometimes these energies will try to trap you with children. This could be a man trying to trap a woman, or a woman trying to trap a man with a child, in order to be able to siphon on that energy. Okay, look at this. To have and to hold, to death do us part. And that's what this person will try to do. This person will literally try to hold on to you, to siphon the fuck out of your energy. Okay, somebody is saying, if you won't answer my calls, I'm gonna show up to your door. And you're telling this person that you better put some fucking respect on my name. Okay, somebody could be a Leo. All right, somebody is dangerously in love, or they're fucking obsessed and intoxically in love. Okay, you could have somebody new coming in. All right, somebody felt like they were sleeping with the enemy, or maybe you felt like this person was the enemy. You may have me blocked, but I have my ways of watching you. You know what's so funny? I remember me and my friend here, a girl, we had went out, this was a while ago, and I had stopped talking to somebody. And she was like, well, do you ever drive by their house? And I was like, no. She was like, do you ever look up their social media? And I'm like, no. And she was like, Jay, you don't do nothing? No. And I'm looking at her like, girl, gas? And wasting my minutes? I'm looking at her like, you do that shit? No, when I'm done, I'm done. Ain't no, we don't go back for seconds. Yeah, I ain't got time for that. I do not have time for that. Okay, somebody says you live in my mind rent free. Unexpected communication. You could be hearing from somebody. Somebody's saying that they didn't feel good enough, but this is that Leo Scorpio energy. So this is like heavy fixed sign energy. Tall, dark, handsome, and full of lies. Somebody could be. Someone felt like they were fortunate by Maxwell to have you in their life. Someone is telling you that they're sending you signs that they are thinking of you. Someone is saying that they know that you're the greatest gift that they ever had. Y'all might be like to somebody, have you lost your goddamn mind? Have you lost your motherfucking mind? Okay? This someone says, I do this shit out of trauma of codependency. So somebody could be a runner. All right? I felt like I have to give up too much in order to be with you. Remember I was saying fixed sign energy. So Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. I was just saying that. Then we have Taurus right here. So big Taurus energy is showing. Somebody feel like you got them blocked. Okay? We got that big old bliggity blocked. Okay? Somebody wants you to know that whoever they was with or whoever they left you for does not compare. Somebody else is over here telling some, when you left, I lost a part of me. It feels so hard to believe. Come back, baby, please, 'cause we belong together. Okay? There is somebody else that's like, damn, what did you or do you see in me? So this person could have had insecurities. You guys could be seeing numbers 1111. Someone's saying that they gave so little and took so much. So that's that guilt. All right. Somebody else sees you as a wish fulfillment. We got Virgo, big house energy. The sister sign to Virgo is a Pisces. Okay. Somebody is saying that you are the best part of them. And I ain't gonna lie. I mean, whoever this person is right here, I feel like this person could say a whole bunch of nothing. Somebody says that running was easy. We got Libra that's showing up. We have Aries. So Aries, Taurus, Capricorn has been showing up heavy too. Someone is telling you that they hate all the pain that they have caused you. Someone has been trying to distract themselves with work, but it ain't been working. Somebody is telling you that your absence is being felt in ways that they never imagined. May could be significant, or Cancer could be significant. There is somebody that's saying maybe I deserve. That's by Tank. Here goes heavy Pisces. Didn't I just say Pisces energy? All right. So we have, it was never the sex that was the issue. So somebody is saying, baby, you put it down, okay? But it was their emotions that they was running from. Somebody sees you as an earth angel. Okay, there is someone that you need to have very healthy boundaries with, and maybe that healthy boundary is keeping their ass the fuck up out your life. Okay, someone is saying that they miss your touch and your smell. All right, so I want to see, let's talk about your finances real quick, and then we're going to talk about some love. What about us? How have y'all been feeling? I feel like y'all have been feeling kind of good. I also feel like y'all have maybe been trying to keep your schedule, or try and tweak your schedule to incorporate more rest. I also feel like y'all could be trying to stay hydrated a lot more. Try not to overexert yourselves as well. What's going on with y'all's finances? Be careful of overspending, okay? Because I feel like, you know, y'all might be kind of living a fabulous life. But then when you look at that bank statement, you be like, what the fuck? I couldn't afford all this fabulousness. Okay. So just be really mindful of maybe overspending or eating out too much. I feel like that food might be putting y'all in like a a comatose. Yeah, because it could end up causing you to feel sick. Okay, so just be mindful of where you're being overzealous. Why do you ask if I'm a Pisces? If I care. Called you out. Listen, yeah. You know what? Some of you guys may be y'all may be like shopping to keep your mind preoccupied, but I feel like that's not the best thing to do. Yeah. It's like you're trying to give to yourself, but there's also a balance. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you can use some things that you already have in your house. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can take something from the living room and put it in your room, or take something from the room. You know, switch things up like that versus overspending. And it could be because maybe y'all feel a little bit lonely. So it's like, oh, that retail therapy. So that's what you could be doing. You said you are a recovering addict. Well, good for you. Y'all better stay off that damn Amazon. That TikTok. Okay. You know what's also, I feel like y'all might need to switch up y'all's playlist and listen to more high vibrational frequency music. Maybe like subliminals or like rampage music. I also feel like what is this? I'm almost getting like a little bit of cabin fever. Maybe y'all been in the house too much. Maybe y'all do need to get out. That don't mean you gotta spend money though. Okay? Mods, I don't know where the fuck y'all at, but I need y'all to show the fuck up, okay? Yeah, maybe y'all need to get out the house because I feel like maybe y'all might be getting into a little bit of cabin fever. And y'all just need to go outside and spread your wings a little bit. Y'all might be in your head too much. There go that loneliness. I knew it was coming. Yeah. Yep. That's what it is. I feel like y'all are feeling kind of antsy and lonely at the same time. What else is going on with their finances? Okay, I do feel like things are about to get better. Like maybe if your money was not the best, things will be getting better. More the more you kind of start like pulling the reins in on your spending, things are going to start getting better. I also see like partnerships are going to start coming in as well because it's like you've been isolated and you've been lonely for a minute, and that is going to shift. Okay. I also feel like if you guys have been feeling burnt out, what is this burnt out energy? Y'all haven't had some fun in a minute. But at the same time, do something by yourself. You don't really need people to go get out and have fun. Okay? I do shit by my listen, I'll go out to eat by myself, I'll go to the movies by myself. And that can be scary. But you might end up meeting somebody, and this doesn't have to be romantic, but this can even be, on a friendship type of shit. Or this can just be, like sometimes you just sit and have a somebody that you don't know and you go home, you're like, damn, that was a conversation I didn't even know I needed. So you might need to do that. And also, if you're doing a lot of spending, what is that? Where is that stemming from? Is it just because you're feeling lonely? Is there a hobby that you can be doing? Is there some cleaning around the house that you need to be doing? Is there something else that you can focus your attention on? Mm-hmm. And there is. I feel like y'all are spending too much time in y'all's head, wondering when your blessings are gonna come in. And I ain't gonna lie, the blessing is right now. You've been in this peaceful energy. You haven't felt this. You have not felt this peaceful in a very long time. Focus on that. Some of you guys could be having some type of legal situation turn out in your favor. Some of y'all also may be traveling as well. Ooh, I also feel like if y'all have been homeless or maybe y'all just feel like you're not in the best living situation, I do see that that is going to improve. Your living situation is going to improve. And it kind of might be like a slow developmental type of thing. So it could kind of start off as like a page of pentacle type of energy. But I do see that it's going to progress. Okay, maybe if you've been out looking for jobs and the jobs haven't been available, there is going to be something that comes available if you're applying yourself. Okay, and you do have people coming in to help. Mm-hmm. You have people coming in to help. You definitely do, yeah. Because whatever this was that you just went through, you have literally broken the curse. You have changed the tides. Okay, I also feel like that there could have been some type of um dark energy on your money, maybe people speaking ill on your finances. I feel like that period is over because it was like the harder you were working, the more they were speaking. So it almost felt like you were in neutral. Okay. even though the gear was in drive, you just felt like you weren't going anywhere. So be on the lookout for things to start propelling. You're welcome. Let's see what's going on within the next 48 hours. I brought some. Hold up. Oh, there they go. I was about to say, where the damn cards at? Hold on. There could be some type of misunderstanding that could have happened between you and somebody, and it could have been how this person sees you. And I feel like this person could have been procrastinating on coming in to address the issue or correct the issue. Hey, what's up? What was this misunderstanding? Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. What was this misunderstanding? Oop. This could have been due to, it's given me, it's like something about you being different. Like somebody could have been in an autopilot type of energy and you could have been really different. And I feel like this person didn't want to shift out of autopilot and catch up with you, if that makes sense. I feel like somebody could have almost held themselves back. It's kind of giving me like you could have not been this person's normal type. And that's what could have had them in this autopilot energy. Because it's like, that's not really my type. So it's just kind of like they just kind of like did nothing. But whatever this is, what was the misunderstanding? The misunderstanding could have actually been that you were this person's type. Or that you were the person that they needed to pursue. Yeah, yes. That is what it was. The ruler, a quest for humble leadership. Yeah, this person, the misunderstanding was that this person actually should have taken action towards you. Okay, because they were in the fool energy when they should have been the ruler, which is emperor energy. That was a misunderstanding. And I feel like this person feels as though they acted foolish towards you. Mm-hmm. With this, the creator card, they feel like, oh, my bad. Oh, God damn it. They feel like they acted foolish towards you. See that creator card? Ooh. Okay. So this person did not listen to their inner guidance. Y'all could like sage or like lighten sage up. Something about roses or sunflowers could be very significant. Mm. Some of you guys could also be very spiritual. I mean, if y'all watching tarot, ta-da! You guys could be very spiritual as well. And I don't know if this person looked at you as like forbidden fruit, but they could have looked at you as forbidden fruit. And it's almost like, ooh, I gotta stay away from that one. That one might cause me some trouble. Like this, I don't know, like this person saw you in more of a negative light than positive. This is the type of person that could have cared too much about what other people think about them. Mm-hmm. Versus them wanting what they desire, versus them having what they desire and running out of time on it. Mm. Y'all also could be seeing 222. This also could have been something with this no strings. This could have been something that could have felt casual, or this person could have treated this like this was casual. But this is giving like soulmated connection. I ain't finna fucking lie to you now. Mm-hmm. Look at this. Oh, I was wondering what that remote was. Child. Oop. Sorry. So yeah, no string. So this person could have treated this like this was something that was casual, but with this 222, this is actually something that was soulmated. And these cards, if you can look at the size of them, this don't belong in this deck. These two completely different deck sizes. This person wants to talk to you. Can we talk? Okay. You give good love, so this person feels like this, you can give really good love, either like physically, emotionally, or sexually. I don't know, take what resonates. Okay, it says this guilt is too much to bear. I hate that I hurt you. I'm planning for my return. You saw right through my bullshit. My hands grip your curves perfectly. Somebody could have fair skin. Somebody could be Cancer, and we talked about Cancer energy earlier. All right, what is this? How others see you. What is this energy? This is somebody that could have a past, okay? Or their past could be listening to other people, but I feel like this person has some type of past because it says hood shit. So they could have like been into like some hood shit, maybe, like living a thug life, thug zizzle. Or they could have maybe done like drugs and shit like that, but whatever this was, they had like some type of toxic past. Uh-huh. Inner child energy. So they had to do some inner child energy healing. Okay, somebody could have been a hoe. Area codes by Ludacris. Plenty of hoes. A traveler, always on the go. Somebody could have been a ladies' man or a woman lady. What's the other way? A woman's lady, a ladies' man, a man's lady. I don't fucking know. Whatever you, the reversal shit. I don't fucking know. What's this inner child? Third party, sneaky link, liar, double life. Damn. Okay, it's going down in the DMs. Hotline bling. Ooh, this person, Jesus. The fuck? What was this third party? Let me, hold on. Let me get my, cause, what, how much time I got? Hold on. Okay, I gotta hurry up. What was this third party energy? Rejected, separation. Ooh, wasn't I talking about addictions? Okay, somebody could have had some addictions. Hey, Michael. And I'm hearing that song, 'cause I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I am so into you. We got the Eight of Pentacles. So this person looks like they have been working through their issues. Yeah, somebody's been doing some inner reflecting. Ooh, this third party could have been what the fuck? No, I ain't got, oh my god. Okay, I ain't got time to keep going through all of this. Okay, somebody had to get away from some type of karmic feminine energy that was very controlling. This is giving me Gemini energy. This is giving me Aries, Libra, or Capricorn. They were dealing with a very controlling, older feminine woman. What up, Andre? Ooh, a thought pot. Oh, you said he's a community. Nika, I need for you to be serious, okay? His mom's, shit, goddamn, she had a hold on his ass. And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of karmic feminine moms that have sons be treating their sons like they fucking they husbands or they boyfriends. It is so weird. Ugh. Be sucking the energy and the light right out of their asses. Yes. What did I just? Oh my god. What did I just say? Ooh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This person was causing a whole bunch of fucking conflict because they did not want them to leave. Okay, listen. This person did not want, whoever this karmic feminine was, did not want your person to leave them. This is giving me like mothering energy. Okay? This could be a mom, but it's giving me older feminine energy. And I feel like this person was trying to detach because they were ready for love. But whoever this feminine was making it hard for this person to walk away. They were making it hard as fuck for this person to walk away. What were they doing? I don't know why mama's... Girl, get you a man. Okay? Go get your ass a fucking dildo. Ugh. This person, whoever this karmic feminine was, it's like they had a whole fucking community trying to pull this person in. They were abusing their authority or their leadership. They were abusing it, trying to keep this person like stuck in this environment. You said, and she did. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I don't know. They wanted this person to feel rejected. They wanted them to feel like nobody cared for them, like nobody loved them. Oh, that song, they don't love you like I love you. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. That's what they were trying to do to this person. They wanted them to feel rejected so that they would come back and would never leave. Yeah, bringing up the abandonment wounds that this person was trying to heal from. Mm-hmm. So if this person kept feeling rejected, then they would never believe when the universe was sending them something good. They will ignore it. And whoever this feminine was hoping that this person would block it off and never heal. Okay, understanding in reverse. They was hoping that this person would never heal and that they would be basically succumb to the environment that this feminine was trying to get this person to like bend the knee for. They didn't want this person to believe in love, forever love, long lasting love. They never wanted them to believe in that. They wanted them to slow down. They wanted them to be around a whole bunch of hoes that they would offer commitment to, but these hoes would never commit to them. They wanted them to be in this vicious cycle of being heartbroken over and over and over again. Ooh, child. So, like, nobody will love you like mommy loves you. That is so fucking crazy. That is so crazy. Okay? So, that's what was the holdup. Okay? How is this person feeling about the collectamundo now? That they want to have forever. This person, again, this card came up, the creator. They want to come towards you. Okay? I don't know what has opened this person up, but they are tapped into their intuition and they're no longer ignoring that calling. Mm-hmm. Challenging limited beliefs. They're no longer ignoring that inner calling to come towards you. On point, I swear. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay? So, y'all, you've been great tonight. Okay. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for y'all's interactions. Okay. I will be back. Thank you for the subscribers. I will be back sometime this week. You can catch me on here, Instagram, and TikTok. I will talk to you guys later. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your undying support. Thank you, mods. Thank you to my new subscribers, okay? And I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your night. Bye.